It's not the first time the University of Missouri's seen fraternities or sororities lose recognition after breaking university rules, and school starts up in just a couple weeks here. In the past 4 years, there have been 5 fraternities on MU that have lost it. ABC 17's Kennedy Miller is live in studio with us tonight. Kennedy, the most recent was Phi Gamma Delta, whose rule breaking left former student Danny Santulli paralyzed.
Lucas, Santulli remains in critical condition and is unable to walk, talk, or see. Today I spoke to Santulli's lawyer, David Bianchi, who tells me there are some changes that need to be made to prevent things like this from repeating themselves.
Since the year 2000, 65 fraternity pledges have died in fraternity-related incidents, which, if you do the math, is 1 every 4 months.
Thousands continue to demand justice after former Mizzou student Danny Santulli was left brain damaged. His lawyer, David Bianchi, says he was force-fed beer and pressured to drink an entire bottle of Tito's vodka at a fraternity event last year. But this isn't the first time an incident like this happened at Mizzou. Back in 2016, former MU student Brandon Zingali was a Kappa Alpha pledge who nearly died after binge drinking. And some can recall between 2014 and 2016, when almost half of MU's fraternities were placed on probation, and 3 chapters were suspended in the wake of a variety of hazing and assault allegations. Santulli's lawyer, David Bianchi, tells me without change in Greek life policies, tragedies will only keep occurring.
Universities need to send an unmistakable message to all of the fraternity members that if you haze and someone gets seriously injured or dies, you will be immediately expelled from the university. And it's not just the person that does the hazing, but it's the entire network of fraternity members who made the hazing event possible.
And I tried reaching out to MU's Interfraternal Council and the Panhellenic Council, but I still have not heard back. I also reached out to Christian Basie, who didn't have any comments today, but referred me to a news release from May, which states the university is conducting a review of campus behaviors that relate to alcohol consumption, drug use, hazing, and sexual misconduct. Back to you, Lucas.
Kennedy, thank you. About a quarter of MU students participate in Greek life.